Hey, welcome to the show, everybody. This is Lunar Beaches Crypto. I am David, and I am having trouble doing a stream because I don't do this every day. So that is fine. That is fine. It's a good thing nobody's here to watch it. That's a good thing. But anyway, yeah, how's everybody doing? Hope you're doing well whenever you watch this video, whenever you watch this stream. Bitcoin to the moon, Bitcoin to the moon. So we don't know if that is what it's going to do, but we do know that we are at some major retracement levels, and we'll be going over that in this stream today. A little bit more of a chill stream, just kind of chilling, charting, and going over a lot of crypto things and non-crypto things, but market things. You know what I mean? Money things. So, with that said, let's go ahead and get into the Bitcoin. Oh, wait, before that, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel and join my Discord. You can join Alex's as well. His link is always in my descriptions. Go follow Alexo Crypto. And then we have the Beach Club, my Discord. It's in the Lunar Beaches Discord, the Beach Club. Yeah, it's in the description down below. That's what I'm trying to get to. So yeah, yeah. So that's good. Yeah, join the Discord. If you've been following the Coinbase Portfolio series, I have created a channel specifically for that, where I'm going to drop the videos, even though the videos do get dropped automatically in my Discord. I still wanted a specific place like this one right here that says, hey, David is live. But yeah, I wanted a place to put everything that has to do with that series into one channel so that people could just go to it and find it very easily. I've also put in that my Vera had doubled, so I sold it off and put it to the side. I took $1 of it and put it into AIOZ, the IOS network. So, yeah, that's what I did. And now I'm waiting to see if there's something else that I can scoop up at a discount. But right now, that's not it. But yeah, join the Discord. I'm going to close this out because the Discord likes to mess with my stream. So yeah, Bitcoin rocket to the moon. Bit rocket. Here we go. Let's get rid of these drawings, shall we? Let's get a little serious. Let's get a little more serious in here. Boop, 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 doo. Chillin' and charting, guys. Chillin' and charting. I can't just delete everything because I've got to put everything else back on here. Bam, 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 da, da, da. This is your object tree on TradingView. You can use to hide things. You can put things in folders. You can organize everything real nice and sweet like. All right. Not MCA seems to not be working. Wild. What is up, Alex? Thank you for coming by before you go and do your de-stressor. Whoop. At the golf at the range? At the range? Is it inside golf? Inside ranging? Driving? Doing some drive-bys? Doing some drive-bys on the golf course? Hole in one, mo. You never know. You never know. I've seen tricked out. I've seen tricked out. What do you call it? Golf carts before? That's interesting. We did get a 4-hour close above this 50% retracement level. I want to see a daily close above it. Let's go ahead and take a zoomed out look and see why. So we are at the 50% retracement level from the very peak to the very bottom course. Really? Turn on that magnet so we can make sure we get it real nice slack. There we go. Well, that changes it to 42.3. And we haven't broke it yet. Oh, that's wonderful. I mean, we've broken it, but we haven't held above it. My allergies are something else. I need to change this up. 42324.13. That way, if I ever get rid of the fibs, I still have that level there, so I can see it. So there we are. Let's go back down to the 4 hour, see if we actually got a close above it. Nope, it's still holding as resistance. Oh man, the sadness of drawing your fibs incorrectly. I'm getting a little bit of a, we're getting some movement, I'll say. I won't say a push. See where we are right now. Let's go down to the 5 minute. Yeah, not seeing a whole lot. Seeing more. I can't really say I see more bearish stuff, because if we pull back to the 4 hour, we see all these red dots on the way up. But the momentum wave on our market cipher is going up with it. So that is good to see. We want to see that. What we don't want to see is for another wave to come up and be smaller than this one as this one moves up, because then we have downward momentum with price moving up, and that is a bearish divergence. It is a divergence between the momentum and the price of the asset. So it's not something that we particularly want to see. So we are trying to make another push. It is trying, but currently it is failing. Let's zoom back out real quick. So like I said, from top to bottom, let's go ahead and pull that fib back up. Top to bottom, you know, we've met other levels before. I just have this one down here. This is more of like a reaction level that we were reacting to here, 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 here. So I just laid that on there. But let's go ahead and get rid of that. We don't need that. So we can see that price came down, came up, reacted. This is the 200 EMA, reacted to that 200 EMA on the 3-day. This is the 3-day chart. And the 800 EMA down here fell below it briefly and then shot right back out of it. I say briefly, this is like a whole month. So the 3-day, I love on Bitcoin. I love the 3-day on Bitcoin. It is probably, I don't want to say the best macro time frame, or, you know, zoomed out time frame, but it's really good. When the 3-day like confirms moves, it's pretty solid. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Like this, we got a green dot on a 3-day right here on September 1st. Green dot confirmed. Oh, never mind. It was August. It's a 3-day, so that's why it's a little funky. But yeah, the 3-day confirmed at the beginning of September, and it's been basically up only ever since. So just keep that in mind. These 3 dots, these 3-day green dots are something else. Right here, I called this local bottom here. Called this little dumpski. Well, see, we got a little choppy up in here. But our money flow is in the red, so it's probably not something we want to be buying anyway. Then we got a second one. And we actually did not have a bullish divergence. We had momentum was following price. So whenever we see that, we know that the move is likely to continue as it did. So if we come down here, I can see I've got my upward support, and then I got my momentum coming up, my downward support and my momentum coming up, and that led to this whole move here. Now, if you zoom out further, I'm sure we can see a weekly green dot right here. But see, that would have been a little early. That would have been a little early. It would have still would have been a good price, obviously. We're more than 100% from that price. And then, but then we did get this bullish divergence on the weekly. Bam, bam. And then ever since then, bull mode. So maybe the weekly, 3-day more medium term, weekly more long term. So we're crossing over the ribbon. We've already crossed over the ribbon here. We crossed over the ribbon here and went pretty bonkers. And then let's go back to 2017. Let's go to a different chart that has a little more data on it. I always use the Bitstamp chart for that. So let's go to 2017. Let's pull a fib from the top to the bottom. And you can see in this market, we went up to the 0.618. 0.618 in the retracement rally after the bear market crash. Now, if I get rid of that and I put one on today on this current price action, we're only at the 50% level, and the 0.618 would get us up to this high here. And then we have the 0.702, the famous blockchain backer Fibonacci level, which of course, if we go to our Bitcoin market cap, I swear, if we go to our Bitcoin market cap and we look at the 2021 bull run, we see that it peaked out at the 4.236. Like nailed it. Could not close above it and then crashed. This is on the market cap, so it might be something you want to pay attention to, is the Bitcoin market cap. And if we go from this low to this high, where do we pull back to? 786 on the market cap. Market cap, market cap. Say it with me. Market cap, market cap. I think the market cap is the real deal here, because it is calling every move, and it has already broken 50% retracement level. And the 702 on the market cap and on price is right around the exact same level, which is $1 trillion. So I believe that's where we are heading, is to $1 trillion market cap. Then things get a little dicey. Then things get really dicey, because we're in major retracement levels at that point. And yeah, if ETF drops or is approved right at $1 trillion market cap, I'm getting out. I'm getting mostly out. I'm not playing with it. Especially if my indicators are overheated. No way. No way, Jose. I don't care. I'm getting out. I think a lot of people would too, but who knows? Oh man, 1 viewer, 1 like. Cool. Glad to see you guys showing up, showing out. Tried to place this during lunchtime so that people could watch me on lunch, but I'll be on for quite some time, so I don't plan on getting off here anytime soon. So hopefully we can get some more peeps up in here. But yeah, so market cap, gotta watch that, as it has been pretty on point when it comes to the fibs. So let's go back to Bitcoin on Bitstamp, because I want to, let's close that. All right. Let's go back to 2016 real quick and let's see 2016 and 17 bull run. So this one, on the market cap anyway, this one didn't get knocked back until it got up to the 0.618 on market cap. Then it got knocked back. So if we come up to current price action, that 0.618 again gets us right up to that high right there. This is not market cap. This is price. This is bit snap. So right now, so we didn't get this knockback that I was looking for right here. Let's get off the weekly. Let's go to the 3-day. And let's pull a bars pattern on here so we can give it a nice look-see. So move this over here. If we go from what I believe was the top of the market, which was April of 2021. Why do I believe that was the top of the market? Laser hands. Laser hands. I did it again. Yep, laser hands and diamond eyes. Laser hands and diamond eyes. So yeah, you could see that like every little pump up, not every single one, but like this drop right here happened at the same time. The end of this drop happened around the same time, but then this little move up happened at the exact same time. And then this next move down happened at the exact same time. Then we had that little correction, and then another move down, and then another move down. And then we actually went down a little further because of FTX. And then everything started going a little choppy to the upside, and we've been still. This move up right here was the start of this run, same as right here, start of the run. And then this move right here, same day, same time, pushed up in price. Let me see if I. So this one right here pushed up, and then another one, and then another one. So I mean, it's almost like it's due. It's like it's due for correction, sir. Yes. Which, of course, I think that if we want to remain bullish and be healthy, that we will need that correction. Otherwise, this can turn bad really quickly. Okay. We don't want it to turn bad. Two viewers. We don't want it to turn bad. So, basically waiting to see when Bitcoin is going to decide to stop running. This is that 0.618 level on price, which on market cap I think was. I should just have two of these pulled up, shouldn't I? Who cares? So yeah, that 6.618 is like the exact same spot as on. Yeah, that same high. $48,555. 48K. Somewhere out there on the internet, I called 48K. But also called 42.2K. So we hit that. We hit that. So hey, I got there at least. I have never wanted to be more wrong in my life, because if I come over here to Twitter, you will see that yeah. I think I shared it in my latest video, which is this. My prediction for the top of this Bitcoin rally is 42.2K. This was back in March, or the 50% retracement level. So this is back in March. What are we watching to know if alts will run or bleed with a Bitcoin correction? What are we watching? Total 3 coin. And I go to right here. See this retracement? No, not that one. This one. This retracement right here. Alts were running in that retracement. So we had the initial fall, and then we had a 702 retracement. Okay, and alts were running into that retracement, and then the whole market dumped together. So, and this was actually, where is this? So, the thing about this is, if we come to today, we never really got that retracement until now. We are now finally at retracement levels, because if I come here, well, we hadn't even broken this low yet. So, and we didn't make it anywhere near the retracement levels. Come down here, still only 0.382. I mean, obviously that didn't get there. That didn't get there. So the only thing left was the very market bottom. So hopefully this isn't just one giant ABC correction and we go down to the downside. Hopefully. And this is what blockchain backer is calling for. He says that this is just a retracement and there's hell to come. So he thinks we're getting up to that 0.702 because we are right at, that is right at the $1 trillion mark. So, which would be a level of resistance. So that's just something to watch. As much as I want to get into the hype of the ETF, it's like, I've heard so many people saying the same thing over and over again that have been in this market longer than me, and that's that if you go to 2019, you will see articles of Bitcoin ETF approval all year long. And it never came. It was just a carrot dangled in front of you. Just carrot dangled in front of you. You only watch him on Wednesday. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Yeah. I love blockchain backer. He's good to watch if for like a good macro, backup. Take a look at everything. I really like that. I really like his approach to the macro. He does, I won't say gets things wrong, but I mean everybody gets things wrong. But I don't know where I was going with that. I don't think he's not a day trader. That's what I'll say. He's not a day trader. He does the macro. He just buys and holds and sells at targets, which can make you a lot of money. So that's what we're doing with the Coinbase portfolio. We're just buying spot and selling profits and then rotating. So that's the plan, and I am sharing every single bit of that in the Discord. Link in the description below. So yeah, we're just watching Bitcoin right now. I'm waiting for this thing to, I don't know. Credible Crypto, who I do love and follow. Credible Crypto, if I come look at him. Cred. This guy's one of the biggest bulls in this space. A Bitcoin December close above 60K, you say? Tony the Bull. Secret indicator. Every time Bitcoin quarterly bars turn purple, it set a new all-time high 3-month candle close. This would suggest that BTC closes December above 60K all right. Can we please get some proper English out here? What is this secret indicator? You know what this looks like? Let me see if I can figure out this secret indicator. Because it's such a secret. We got to keep our indicators to ourselves. Lunar Beaches has macro what? Macro salute? I don't know. Damn it, what was it? Oh yeah. Trader's Reality. Let's put this on real quick. And he said the 3 month. 3 month. We have to pick a different chart. Let's go to Bitstamp. Secret indicator. Well, I guess that's not it. 3 month candle close. Why doesn't this even look the same? It's weird. What is this secret indicator? I must know. I must know what this secret indicator is. This is not from Credible. This is from Toady the Bull. No idea what this so-called secret indicator is. But that is quite a chart though. See the little We shall see. I do like that. We got just cups on cups, and draw this out, draw this out, draw this out. Here's my secret indicator. Price action. So if anything, we should come up to here and reject at 57K. But our momentum and our VWAP is starting to flip to the green on the 3 month. Let's go to the monthly. All right. Now that looks a little better. The monthly is looking pretty sharp. Yeah, pretty sharp. Let's go to the top right there. He also had a top right here. Because this was a little cup. And if you don't know what I mean by cup, then you need to learn charts. No. Cup. Now, see? We got cups. Cups for days. Whoops. Where do you go? Now that looks bullish, doesn't it? Bam. Let's go. I really want to see it. I'm so skeptical of the ETF stuff. I know it's like supposed to be super hype, but the more it's just dragging on, and I don't know. It's really hard. We'll see once we get to that point where the market is. Then we'll really know. But for now, Bitcoin breaking out. Hold up. Oh, there, it's trying. Come on, you can do it. Let's get the Trader's Reality off of here. Come on, man. You got this. Let's go to the 4 hour. Still giving us hell at that 50% retracement level, but man, I don't know, man. Looks like it's wanting to go. Got a green dot on the 4 hour, not confirmed. Green plus sign, but it's a green dot on the real market cipher. By the way, were you aware? I'm going to teach you something new, okay? I'm going to teach you something. If you're watching this, you're about to learn something, maybe, if you didn't know. Let me get rid of this And let's get rid of this one as well. So little cool trick is that diagonal moves can also have, what's the word I'm looking for? Dang it. Measured moves. Diagonal moves can also be measured moves. So what do I mean by that? If I place this parallel channel here at the very top, and let me measure it to the top of this wick. Okay. Well, now I come up here and I go to this 3 dots right here and I hit clone. So I make an exact clone. And then I place it on top of the other one. Oh, look at that. Look at it. It goes right to it. Isn't that fun? That's really fun, isn't it? Super cool. So you can have diagonal whatever. Now let's go ahead and measure moves. There we go. Let's do this one. This one would get us up to, see it reacted right at that midpoint. This would come up to 43.1-ish. So that is something to watch. I would take this whole move. Let's take this whole move from this top of this wick to the bottom of this wick. Let's make sure, let's see. I want to get some touches. All right, so it touches that one too, as well as that one. There we go. So I like that. And it touches right there and bounces off. So I like this parallel channel. I'm going to clone it. I'm going to put this on top. And let's see, 43. If we stayed on this candle, it would get up to 43.6. And then the top of this parallel channel would be 46.1. So just be on the lookout for that. And then we have that 0.618 right above that. Let's do another clone. See if that gets us. I bet we have a midpoint or something there by the time this price gets moving up there. Ooh, right at that 702. Ooh. 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 What day would that be? The 17th. Oh, that's the second time I've come up with the 17th. How did I get the 17th the other day? 17th. I'm concerned about the 17th. Is there something? Oh, when's the next FOMC? That'd be interesting. Forex. Let's see. Okay, there's nothing on the 17th. That is a Sunday. I want to say it's the 13th or the 20th. It's the 13th. Okay. So the 17th would be after the FOMC. I've come up with the 17th twice now. So I don't necessarily like that. I'm trying to remember what the other one was. What was the other? How did I get the 17th? I'm sure it was like a bars pattern or something. Maybe, perhaps. The 17th. Oh well. I don't remember, so it doesn't even really matter right now. So yeah, just looking at that. Let's go ahead and take a look. Let's see. All right, what was that question again? B team, what are we watching to know if alts will run or bleed with a Bitcoin correction? Well, with a Bitcoin correction? With a correction, almost everything goes down when Bitcoin goes down. It's when Bitcoin goes sideways. If you mean like a sideways correction, then that's when you would see some alts run. Not every alt runs at the same time. Many of them, that's part of this Coinbase portfolio strategy that I'm doing. Not all alts run at the same time. That's why I bought so many of them at such a low price, so that the ones that go on runs, I can take those, take my profits, rotate it into ones that haven't gone on runs yet that are also promising. I can't just throw my money into something that's not, doesn't show me anything in the charts and the fundamentals and anything, So, but yeah, but the altcoins, there's no way of knowing if they are going to go with Bitcoin or not. But I will say that many alts look geared to blast off with Bitcoin if it is to continue. And if alts keep going, if alts go with Bitcoin into this push, like explode, I would be concerned that this is a false move. When I say false move, I mean we're not going towards new all-time highs. The spot ETF isn't going to do anything. If alts are going with Bitcoin, that is concerning. We actually want alts to not go with Bitcoin, or at least kind of lag, kind of maybe breakout, then deep correction, and lag and all that, but no huge rallies for most of the market. We don't want to see that. If we see a lot of stuff start going at the same time, it's a good chance that that's the end of the. We're heading towards the end of the run, because that's what everything just kind of goes at the end of the run. So, and everything goes in Bitcoin's retracements. I really hope that this isn't just a retracement of this entire move, but we will see. Right now, we are struggling at the first retracement level. So, get above that, and I'll feel good about going to the 0.618, 48K. Close above that, I'll feel good about going to the 0.702, 53K. Close above that, I'm fairly confident we could see new all-time highs. So, especially if we get over the 786. And then the very last dirty, nasty point of retracement is the 0.887. That's the last one. Blast through that and it's all gravy. Obviously, because we would be setting new all-time highs if we were to blast through it. But right now, let's stay right now with the here and now, which is fighting up against the 0.5 retracement level from the top to the bottom. Now, if I go to the actual top of the market, when I say actual, I mean the top of the market based on sentiment, Laser Eyes, Diamond Hands, GameStop, Elon Musk going on SNL, all that stuff happened right here. There was no euphoria here. All the euphoria was here. Obviously, because we had this massive push up that everybody's like, this ain't no blow off top. Bro, this is a big asset. From there to there, we've already broken it and closed above it. Right? So, that's the difference. But we will see. I would prefer it to use this one, to be quite frank. Because if we go back to the market cap, that is where the market topped out. So, there's that. But of course, if we go over to GBTC, which is Grayscale's Bitcoin Trust, it topped in April, right? It didn't top in November. It topped in April 2021. February. Topped in February. Not even April. This was April. So that's Grayscale's Bitcoin Trust. I'm looking at my top 3 alts, hard pondering this question. Thank you for diving in. What are those alts? That'll tell a lot. Oh, Bitcoin's going. Bitcoin's moving. That's what I want to see. Let's go. Let's go. Got a little bit of a parabola going on right here. Whoopsies, that's text. A little bit of a parabola going on here. Let's go. I gotta turn that stupid magnet off. Yeah. All right, we're impulsive. We're going. Link, MDR, ADA. Ooh. Linky poo, link, linkity link. Zoom out. Sorry, this is personal. Damn, Daniel. I mean, you want to talk about almost picture perfect Wyckoff accumulation. It's like all that this thing is just one perfect whack off. And it should continue to the upside. If I go out and look up whack off accumulation schematic, I think this one's going to be the second one, not the first one. I think it's going to be this one. It looks just like this. Hello. Pretty close, right? We've got our secondary test. We got our spring. We got our launch. And this is sign of strength. We had our sign of strength with the breakout. And then we are at the resistance line. Let's get rid of that. Resistance. Yep. And we're hanging out right there. So I would expect this to continue higher. I would expect it to at least get to a 50% retracement, which would take us to $28.96. Rune's breaking out too. Average buy on link is 666. Hey man, you're killing it though. That's below the point of control. Rune. Do I have Rune on here? I do not. Coinbase, Binance. Oh, Rune looks like it's dumping. Let's go to 15-minute. Whoopsies. Hold on. Go back. Okay, it is. It's having a little breakout. Momentum wave. Not looking too overheated, so that's good. Let's draw our fibs. Let's go from the top. Where's my magnet? Welcome, TRD Farmer. Glad to see you here. Trying to keep an eye on Rune and Uni this morning while working. Well, I understand how that goes. I'm trying to figure out once I get back to work, once I go back to work Thursday and my vacation's over, like I just bought 77 cryptos. Let's see. Is it 77? I'm at 75. Yeah, 75 cryptos in my Coinbase portfolio. That's not even including my other stuff. This is just my public Coinbase portfolio. So I got one. I do like the fact that I can go in, I can see. I put $1 into every single one of these, just $1, okay? But I can see if something is popping off that day pretty easily because of that. I can see that my stacks is up 41%. These were double dips, so don't ignore those or ignore those. But yeah, I can see that like this is up 6% since I bought it, 5%, 4%. But like yesterday, I had IOTX popping off, and I might have missed a double up already on that, but I'm hoping that it will go back and continue pumping. But yeah, I want to double that up, and then so I can put it into one of these laggards. Render AX. What is Injective has been my worst one so far, but it's actually up. It was down to 82 cents, which means it was down 18%. But it's up. It's coming back up. So yeah, something pops off, I can see it pretty easily, and then I can go and throw it into a laggard and hope that it pops off, or wait for it to pop off anyway. I'll go into the charts. I've already committed, or I'm already it's gonna be a long next month, at least the next couple of weeks. Sleep, lot of lack of sleep. That's why I do all this stuttering, because it's a lack of sleep. I've been up to like 2 the past 3 nights, mostly just trying to get this portfolio put together and figure out how I'm going to share that with everyone. And I just figured, you know what? Every move I make, I'm just going to share it. Make a video if I have the time. And yeah. But Rune, what are we doing, Rune? I do like seeing this on Rune. Well, this is the 15-minute though, so let's keep that in mind. But we do have kind of like a pretty sick head and shoulders on the market cipher B. We had one here, but what did that lead to? It led to a little bit of a rise. So yeah, Rune is definitely a top pick of mine. It is associated with Bitcoin, although I can't remember how. Let's look it up. I'm happy you're sharing, but oh yeah, man, no problem. I'm gonna share freaking everything that I do. So that, I don't want people to just blindly follow me, but I do want people to watch and see how a portfolio can be built. I won't say it's supposed to be, but can be built and can be done. And we're going to see what we can do with this account. So far, I've put $76 into it, because that's how many well, I guess I've put more because I double dipped on a couple of these by accident. Only on these two. So I put $77 into it so far, up $4. So, we'll see what happens with it. Where was I? 79 on greed. We haven't even hit like crazy greed yet, so just wait. I'm still waiting for a friend to say, "Hey, David, should I buy crypto?" And then I'm gonna be like, "Nah, bruh, you late." And I'm gonna be like, "But thanks for the top signal." Render? Yes, render's on my list. I'll get to that in just a second. What was I gonna? Portfolio. Oh yeah, I was gonna look up what rune was. Because I looked it up and I was like, oh, that's interesting. So. Oh, it's the Thor chain. It's Thor chain. I always forget that. Crazy thing is, I can go to this list and I can tell you almost just about what all of these are and what they do. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Rune is Thorchain is a decentralized liquidity protocol that allows users to easily exchange cryptocurrency assets across a range of networks, including Bitcoin and Ethereum, without losing full custody of their assets in the process. With Thorchain, users can simply swap one asset for another in a permissionless setting without needing to rely on order books to source liquidity. Instead, market prices are maintained through the ratio of assets in a pool. That's interesting. The native utility token of the Thorchain platform is Rune. This is used as the base currency in the Thorchain ecosystem and is also used for platform governance and security as part of the Thorchain's Sybil resistance mechanisms. Since Thorchain nodes must commit a minimum of 300,000 Rune to participate in its rotating consensus process. Interesting. Thorchain was funded through an initial DEX offering, IDO, which launched through the Binance DEX in July 2019. Its single-chain ChaosNet launched in April 2021. The multi-chain upgrade was launched in April 2021, and mainnet is now live. Binance Academy. Binance, as the TradFi people say. Finance. Binance. That stuff annoys the hell out of me. I don't know why. I don't like the way they say that. Binance. Finance. We also have these equal highs up here on the RuneSki. Equal highs love to be taken out. Just saying. We can zoom out. 4 hour. Man, this thing's been on a run. 4 hour looks like it's curling up on the momentum. Our money flow is good. Our VWAP's coming up. Equal highs, equal highs, equal lows. Love to be taken out. Looks like we just took out some equal lows on the downside, and now we want to run it to the upside. I would be mindful of this right here, but then again, we are in a bull market. We can absolutely ignore liquidity that is below us right now. Bitcoin hit 42.7. High of the day, 42.814 on Coinbase. Let's go. Love to see it. We love to see that. Parabolic action. Is that going to be it? Are we done? Are we done being bullish? Come on, man. At least give me a 1.618 at 43K. What else we got? What else we got? Let's take a look. Let's see what the Dixie's doing. Oh, wait. Sorry, B team. Let's take a look at render. Good golly molly. No wonder you wanted me to look at it. It had a crazy pop up. That's what the rune chart kind of looks like right now, doesn't it? Zoom out. Hey, it's basically the rune chart. That's an interesting little pop there. 1 hour green dot. Then a pop. That's kind of sketch. It's kind of sketch. Makes me wonder if that was just a liquidity grab and it's got more downside to go. It's held that low. Didn't make it to the 0.5. 702. 38. Yeah, that one's a little sketch. My top two. I have the baby coming at 5 months, so I'm looking at these hard. I understand that. I know this. I do that all too well, brother. All too well. My profits from 2021 were sold for my wedding, so sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. It's unfortunate that I had to sell them, but I'm glad I did because I sold in October of 2021, which if you did not know, that's pretty close to the top. So I got lucky on that. I didn't really. I was in my first year of charting. Yesterday, exciting. Yesterday was my 3-year anniversary in crypto. I bought my first crypto 3 years ago yesterday, and it was $5 of XRP. Yep. And then tomorrow is my birthday. 3 years ago tomorrow, my best friend sent me $20 of Bitcoin, and then on the 17th, that's pretty funny. On the 17th of December, I converted that Bitcoin into XRP. XRP gave me a nice little run, I will say that, but man, it was that first month of getting into crypto and I started learning about XRP. And so I got heavy into XRP. It got caught in a pump and dump because of a snapshot for the Flare token, and then it started pumping again, and then I got smacked with an SEC lawsuit, and I was just like, what the hell? And so I got like really deep into this stuff, and I was like, I gotta see what's going on with the charts. I've got to understand this stuff because maybe it could have told me beforehand that this was a pump and dump, but that was just lack of experience. To be quite honest with you, that was just a lack of experience with crypto. I didn't know. I joined a Discord. There's like a Discord. We were all gonna pump XRP to the moon, and it started to moon, and then it dumped like crazy, and I lost 25% of the money that I put in. But yeah. Thank you, B team. Thank you. So this is interesting right here. If it can hold this, this render. If it can hold this little breakout, then we might see more upside coming for render. If you have any more coins, throw them down in the comments, in the chat, not in the comments, in the chat. This is actually yes. What? David, there's no way. All right, you say that, but Bitcoin's at 43K now. Almost. No confluence on that. Interesting. Near, what's Near doing? Near moving? It was moving yesterday. It's got a little parabolic action going on. Look at that. I like that. I'll hold Near. Yes, I do. Near dear to my heart. Not really. Wow. This one's kind of crazy. Let's back up. All right, Near. Let's go. Have I not done any TA on this one? I need to go to a different one than Coinbase. Let's go to Binance. I'm sure it'll have more info. Yeah, there we go. Oh, one thing I'm forgetting to add on these. Let's go from the top to the bottom. Let's look at that. Value area high is at about $5.44. We have broken the point of control of this down move. Let's move this over to this high. Let's see if anything changes on that. Nope. We still broken that. This one takes us out to only $4.10. We do have that little notch in there. So that's where orders could need some filling. And then if we just get up into this area, there's like nothing there. So, and we do have a little bit of equal highs up here, but you know, so does Bitcoin. That doesn't mean that they're always taken out. It's usually the intermittent equal highs and equal lows that get taken out. Meaning if we have this downward move like this, right? The intermittent would be these swings inside of the major swing. So these like to be taken out, right? And then if this one's here, then that one would like to be taken out. If it had like a, equal highs there, that one would like to be taken out. As long as we are inside of a swing level, that's what I look for. Bang, bang, bang. We're not even up to the 0.113, which is just the opposite of the 0.887. It's just how I like it. $10 for Near. Let's go. There's a lot of liquidity up there, boy. Let's go. Come on, boy. Oh, I pulled from this low to this high, and look at that. We got a value area high right there. We do have some resistance right there at that 0.113. A lot of volume there, so I'll definitely be watching that. $3.20. Be careful. Be mindful. Watch that. What do we got? Swing failure patterns. Yes. What about them? Let's look it up. Swing failure pattern. Can you even see that? All right, so real swing failure pattern. We get a break above an old high, but we do not close above it. Considerable swing failure pattern tiny above, sudden drop. No swing failure pattern. Break above, but tiny above, but struggles too much. This says no swing failure pattern. This says no swing failure pattern, strong above. So that's just a break, and we're strong above the break. So this is the one. These two, I would definitely be looking at the hardest on swing failure patterns. So, yeah. Is that what you were identifying? I guess maybe, if that's what I don't know. Because I won't say I'm new to the term swing failure pattern. I'm not new to swing failure patterns per se. But this is what the opposite of. Let's see. Let's actually let's get that thing back. Is it going to come back? There it is. All right. So I can take this. Let's go ahead and invert my chart. Let's make this smaller. Teaching. I love teaching. So if it's close but fails, it's a swing failure pattern. It is considerable. That's what this says. It is considerable. You would want to see a drop like right after that, taking out that previous candle. That would just show that it's more looking for that was more of a liquidity grab than anything. But if we can take a look at this, probably place that right there. Was that the bottom of the market? That was the bottom. Whoops. What is this? The daily. Okay. So here we have the daily. We have our high. Now, if you notice, we did close above it, but immediately we saw a rejection, right? Immediately we saw down close or a downward candle, a bearish candle. So we might have closed above it, but the very next candle closed right below that line. It's almost that there's your considerable SFP, tiny above, sudden drop. So, sudden drop. There you go. There's a swing failure pattern. So, hope that helps. We can go zoom out to the 3-day. Not gonna see it on the 3-day. Let's go to the weekly. No, it's not gonna be. I don't see that. Let's go ahead, flip this back to invert. That's another way to look at stuff, is invert your chart. Remove your biases. Let's take a look at near on something that has a little more historical data on it. Maybe not Binance. Maybe Bitfinex. Maybe that is its data, its start. Okay. Well, you know. You live, you learn. Yeah, I like near. I like near a lot. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Now, financial advice, don't buy or sell anything because of anything that I say on this channel. I am not a financial advisor, and you should not, you should not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say. Frankie is using these, and they have been hitting for him. Oh, the swing failure patterns? Yeah. I mean, they work. Here's another one right here. Tiny close above, failed. And came back and failed. Tiny close above, big drop. When it comes back up into a retracement, that's a good spot to maybe go short. Right at that 0.887, baby. I am not crypto lifer. So yeah, that's real nice. That's real nice light right there. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Let's look at ocean. What do we got on ocean? I like some ocean. Oh, I like that. I like that breakout right there. Daily. Did we get a daily close above? Oh, we did. We did. All right, so this is where I would be looking for a swing failure pattern. Reconnecting. Oh, we're back. Okay. Internet went out for 5 seconds. Oh, get off of that. This right here is my swag. Bang, 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 bang. Ooh, 618. Give me up. Give me up there. $1 for ocean, maybe? I'm seeing a lot of these alts. There's a lot of confluence. I freaking hate it. There's a lot of confluence where if the alts get up to their 50% retracement levels, which a lot of them are, that's where they're heading, and some of them already have made it there and dropped. Some of them made it to their 618s and dropped. Like with the Bitcoin 0.702 retracement and retracement to the $1 trillion level. So, yeah, let's hope that it just doesn't. Let's just hope it keeps on going. We just want it to keep on going. That's all we care about. That's all we care about. Please just keep going up. Femex, please get you somebody that speaks English on your team. Bitcoin has up by 4% in the last 24 hours. The spot price is $42,930 and the perpetual price is $43. Please manage your risk carefully. But it always says Bitcoin has up or Bitcoin has down or Ethereum has up. I'm like, where'd you take your English class? Where is Femex even located? Is it like a decentralized exchange? I don't know. That's why we have portfolios. Let's see if we can find anything interesting on the Twitters. There's my giant. There's the Bitcoin rocket. The Bitcoin rocket. Korean? Probably. It's either Korean or Singaporean or something. Yep, I shared that this was such a critical level for Bitcoin, and it is. It still remains to be. We will see how that goes. Anything interesting on X? Is there anybody that I can yell at? Let's see. Show 245 post. Man hasn't seen his dad in 15 years, and his reaction is amazing. Family is everything. Okay. Tim Warren says, want some more bullish news? Qatar's sovereign wealth fund eyes $500 billion Bitcoin investment. Fun fact, a $500 billion purchase would increase price by 5,500% and give a price prediction of $2.4 million. That's cute. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care about bullish anything. Look at the charts. 43K on the way is here, baby. Let's go. Fun fact. A $500 billion purchase would increase price. But you wouldn't buy it all at once, though, right? Right? Price is above 43,000. I just got an alert. Oh my God. Cranking. We're cranking. Got that little parabola going on up in her. Got that parable. That parable. We got parables up in here. Hey, this looks like the lower time frame structure. Let me show you what I mean by that. Bars pattern. Or I should say the higher time frame structure. My bad. That's what this looks like. Let's stretch this out. Stretch it out. Because this does look like a running flat pattern. Stretch this out. And go to the daily. And stretch this out. There we go. Looks like another running flat. Where you have a high, and then a higher high, a low, and then a higher low. So that's basically the exact same pattern. That's a running flat corrective pattern. Running flat, not expanding flat. Let me make sure I've got my terms right. Flat corrections. Three kinds. Regular, irregular, or expanded, or running. Yeah, it's running. That's what I thought. Nope, not videos. I don't need videos. Oh, gosh. Images. I gotta find the exact one. A lot. Bang, bang, bang. No, it's not next. Flat, extended flat, broken flat. Where's the running flat? Bull market. Okay. Where is my running flat? Flats. Regular flat? Running flat. There it is. A, B higher than this wave, and then C higher than A. Throughout, let's go to the Bitcoin index chart. I know I didn't delete all that stuff. You do you, but I'm buying. Yep. You do you, but I am buying. Right here. April or January 2nd. I haven't said you do you, but I'm selling yet, so. Let's go to our object tree. Yeah, I did turn it all off. Bang, 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 bang. I need to put these all in a folder to make this way easier. Whoops. I don't need any of that. All right. And not that. There we go. So this was the running flat that I had picked out. And said, let's get rid of that. I said somewhere in here, that this looked like a running flat and that we were going to probably break it soon and keep running. So that's exactly what we did. We got that running flat. We've got this triangle-ish. It's like an ascending triangle. No, it's not an ascent. What do you call this? There's so many different types of patterns, but is it a? It's not a wedge. It doesn't matter. It broke out from it, and it's still going. We've taken out this high here. We're entering quite some territory right now. Run up to 45, 46K-ish, probably. Let's take all of this right there. Wow. What is this? 52, 50? Oh, man, right there. Really? That's where it's at? I got to redraw my fib. That's an old fib. I have placed new fib levels on my fib, so I need to pull that again. All right, 702 is right there at that $53,000 mark, and it's right there in that little divot. I don't like that. Don't much like that. But yeah, there's that flat correction. Running flat. In an uptrend. We have an ABC, A, B, C. Why is this A, B, and C? Well, because, why is this not A? Well, because this one broke this low. Okay. This one broke the low. This one came up and then came down, and we broke A, so that made this B. So we got A, B, C. Then we have A, B, C to the upside. We got an A, broke the B, so that's our A, and our pullback, our B, and then our break above A, which is our C. So we have A, B, C. Then we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 crashing structure to the downside. We've got 1 breaking the low, B. We've got 2 with the pullback, 3 breaking 1, then 4 with the pullback, not coming into the territory of wave 1, and then completing the structure down and taking out wave 3. And then that is your 5-wave structure to the downside. And then, boom, off to the races we go. So, if you don't think Elliott wave theory is worth looking into, you might want to reconsider that, because it helps you a lot. And you learn a lot of market structure with Elliott wave theory. So, just keep that in mind. Seems complicated, but it's really not at all that complicated. It's just about memorizing rules and wave counts, knowing how to properly count waves, like I was showing on there. That's the proper way to count these waves in here. I know a lot of people would have been like, well, why is it not 1, 2, 3? Because it didn't break this low. It had to break this low. This was the low that it had to break, and it did it, okay? But why this low? Because that's the most recent low. Because this was an ABC. Right here. It's actually probably more of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if I had to guess. But that was a low. Okay. Oh, we got a magnet. Let's turn that off. We got this high. And then we got a pullback, created a low. And then we pushed up, right? So we count the waves on the way up. There's probably a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in here if I drop it down time frames, but it's the same. That would be if there was another wave in here. There would be 1, 2, and then A would be 3, 4, and then 5. So that would just be all right. We've got to break wave 4 for this to be an A wave, then B, and then C. So there's rules to it all. Just I'll keep going over them. Every time I'm on here, trying to help out as much as possible. It's Bitcoin's rolling, bro. Bitcoin is rolling. Let's go. We are parabolic impulses all the way to the upside. Where's my curves? I need my curves. Parabolic impulse to the upside. So many. We just keep on paraboling up in here. This is the sign of a bull market. Bullish market. Especially when it starts getting so steep. But it also means watch out. We could be seeing an ending coming soon. So, but maybe not. Oh man, it's going. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. See, is there anything pumping on the portfolio? We got flow. I posted flow in Alex's chat last night. Alexo Crypto, go check him out. Link in the description below. I posted in his Discord. I just posted flow in it. That's all I said was flow. That's all I said was flow. Watch flow, bro. Watch flow. Zoom out. Watch it deflow, man. Watch it deflow. Flow's trying to blow. Look at that. Heavy in the green, money flow. All I'm looking for personally is a double up from my average buy, which is just my buy because it was my only time buying it. But I still put average buy for whenever, if ever, I add more to it. Man, Barrier area high 77%. I just need it to get up here to about $1.50. That's what I need. I need flow to get up to $1.50, but it's going to see some major resistance right here at about $1, of course, 99 cents. Excuse me. So yeah, that is definitely a point because I mean we have this huge, massive volume node right here, so that is definitely something that we want to watch. I'm not gonna do it. Oh man, clip it. What? Don't clip that. What are we clipping? Was it something I said? I like seeing this. Oh, we got a lot of red though. Bitcoin is just going on its own little thing. It's doing its own thing. When Bitcoin goes sideways, and when it halts or whatever, then alts will run. And then Bitcoin will make another push. And then alts will kind of freeze for a little while. Then it'll go sideways. And then that's how it goes. Alts will pump. If Bitcoin is sideways, alts move. Some alts move to the upside. If Bitcoin go down alts go down. If Bitcoin goes up, some alts slowly go up with it. Bitcoin sideways, alts go. David said the bull market is here. The freaking said it in December, bruh. So I like Confluence. I like the Confluence. So yeah, we did have that little 15-minute flat that's doing its own thing. Oops. What am I doing here? Bitcoin. Oh, Schaefer. Bitcoin just tapped 44K. Not John Schaefer. Where are you? Why are you not in my chat? A-hole. Love that guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe not. Maybe not. Hey, let me know when it taps 45K. I like round numbers more. Or, you know what I mean. I like the numbers when they go by fives. I don't care about 44. Give me 45. Give me 50. Give me fuel. Give me fire. Give me that which I desire. Yeah. 1 hour and 41 minutes into the stream, and I feel like nothing. Other than an itchy nose. I feel like I could keep going forever and ever and always. Successfully reconnected. Waiting. Chart reloaded. Okay. Now that we've done this, if we get a daily close. Oh, man. What time is it? 11:30 my time to 12:30 New York time. Everybody else's time. This is going to go straight to 0.618, which would be 48.5. In my opinion. Now that we've broken this so with conviction, I expect a daily close above it now, but we still have to wait and see when we get a daily close above this 0.5. It's mamma jamma. Oh, this is what you were talking about with the swing failure pattern, wasn't it? And it was not a swing failure pattern. We did keep on going. So that's good to see. Good to see. This, though. Bit of a swing fail. But put in a higher low on the drawback. And then we came back and busted. So. I mean, that could have been a nice little. You wouldn't. See, there's going to be fake outs to the downside, guys. When we're this bullish, there's going to be fake outs to the downside. It's going to be different than a bear market. We've been in a bull market ever since we hit the bottom. That's how bull markets work. You have bull markets, you have primary bull and bear markets, then you have secondary bull and bear markets, then you have tertiary bull and bear markets. So it's like, let me just zoom out. So until this breaks out into a new all-time high, this is a secondary bull market. Okay? This is a secondary bull market until it breaks this. Because then we would have a primary bull market. bear. Because we could still, like I said, if you don't think it can happen, prepare, what is it? Expect the worst, hope for the best. So, it's the name of the game. Expect the best, prepare for the worst. Prepare for the worst, expect for the best. I don't know. Something like that. You know what I mean. Hope for the best, expect the worst. So yeah, I guess people can't watch me for 2 hours. God, how dare you not watch me for 2 hours. 43.5. 43.5. Whoa, he commented, but it says I have no viewers. That is weird. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. Anything up? Anything up? Stacks. Let's take a look at Stacks. Stacks is associated with Bitcoin. Oh, hi Mel. Good to see you. Thank you for joining as always, Stacks. Stacks looking stacked, bruh. I just couldn't comment on that device. It's all good in the hood, yeah. Stacks looking good. We got our money flow curling up to the upside. Like to see it. But we see this money flow was curling up to the upside. And that was actually marking the top of this move. So be cautious. And this is a 3-day chart, so that's the thing. Everything looks like it's just getting a little bit overheated. But that's how bull markets go, man. You stay up here. That is... Let's have a chat. Let's have a chat. Let's go to something a little less hectic on the screen. I don't know. No, I need the charts. So this is specifically, or particularly, more so for RSI, and I'm going to show you why. Actually, let me get the Bitcoin chart. Bitcoin, Bitstamp. So we have all of this history. And we can zoom out. Let's go to the weekly chart. And let's throw on an RSI so that we can see this a little better. Let's move this up. Pull this down. Okay. RSI. This area up here is called what? It's called the overbought area. Now, we're on the weekly chart, so we crack into the overbought area. What happens if we sell because we're overbought? Price keeps going. We're overbought here. Sell. Okay. But then when are you going to get back in? Momentum is still above the 50. So that's what this is, more of a momentum indicator, relative strength in price, than it is buy here or sell here, buy here. It's overbought, so you need to sell. It's oversold, so you need to buy. When in reality, we could sit here and overbought for weeks. Literal weeks. What is this? We hit overbought here. Okay, close. And then from to the top, right there, 200%. 70 days, 2 months, a little over 2 months of being an overbought. Overbought. This is just saying, okay, there's a lot of strength behind this move, behind price. So it's bullish. It's not bearish. And we're in the same territory right now on the weekly. As we were right here. Right here. Let's just have some fun. Let's just do a little bars pattern. We're basically in the exact same spot. 136. 136. So that's if it keeps going. And this would be by April. This would be by the halving, which I do have. One of my theories is that the halving, we're going to hit new all-time highs before the halving, and halving is actually going to cause a crash. So, rounded bottoms. Yes, yes, yes. I like. Cups for days. Cup. I love it. So that's what I want to see. I want to see that. I want to see that move right there. Let's get it. Let's get it. I think it's possible we do see that. We've got to make it through here, though. We've got to make it through this zone. This is going to be the nasty zone right here. That's going to be the one that we got to watch out, pay attention to. Because, I mean, not only did we previously sell from here, but it's also, you know, we have our 786, our 702, our 618, all in this zone. All of it right there. Our major retracement levels all right there. We've made it through the 50. Now we've got to make it through the rest. So we just got to be cautious. Bitcoin's down almost $1,000 already from 44. So yeah, we can stay overheated for quite some time. And once we reach this peak, it was almost, all right, it's almost ready for blow off top time. So, and this is on the weekly chart, so it's not something to poo-poo. 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 Look at this. What if you sold this? Bear div. Not that one. This one. Oh, wait. That's not a... Nope. Yeah, it is. Bear div. And then it just keeps on going. Dang, dude. Really? Why are you going to do me like that? Now, this is different. This is when we are... Yeah, this one dipped down into here. See, I like the dips on the way up. I like seeing this on the way up because these are healthy corrections that need to happen to help keep pushing price up. If price just keeps going, it's just, I don't know. I don't like it. I would hope to see some rounded tops, but we're more than likely going to see some type of blow off top scenario. We could see a melt up where this thing just keeps on ramping up. I don't know how likely that is, but, you know, I've seen crazier things in crypto. I don't like all these $500,000 predictions. It's like, calm down. Especially when Bloomberg, the very people that put out this $500,000 prediction. Let me just show you. Not particularly the biggest fan of this guy, but sometimes he shares some stuff that I like. December. Dang, this guy posts a lot. He's very bearish, of course. It's a clown. Where did you put it, bro? Well, I don't see it. Anyway, Bloomberg put out an article that said Bitcoin to $400,000. Do you know where they put that article? Do you know when they put that out? Right here. And then another one right there. Cool. Let's see. Bitcoin 400,000. Where's my 400,000 Bloomberg? Bullish on Bitcoin. Bloomberg predicts $400,000 price by end of Q4 2021. April 12th, 2021. Do, 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 do. Bam. Right there. Sorry about that. Bless me. Right there. Just 2 days before the cycle top. Right? 400K. Of course, we're nowhere near 400K by the time the second top comes around. So. Three questions to ask before giving stock to kids as a gift. Okay, Market Watch. Uh-oh. I might have to end this stream. Someone at the daycare has the flu, so I might have to go get my son. I'm at 2 hours. That's not too bad. I wanted to go longer. Oh well. I think I covered a lot today. I really wanted to keep going, but don't need my boy getting sick. Of course, he's already been around him, so yay. So yeah, Bitcoin just keeps on chugging along. And I don't like overbought and oversold because it's not really what those charts are saying. So, or what those indicators are saying. It just says that the momentum is strong. That's all it says. Use your volume. pair your volume up with your momentum. If there's no momentum or no volume matching the momentum, that's scary. There's no volume matching this momentum right now as we approach this critical level. So the good news is, there is good news. Good news is our momentum wave, this is the daily chart, our momentum wave is higher than this peak right here. Had this momentum wave been lower, we would have had a bearish divergence, and that would not have been good. Would have not been something we would want to see. So that's good. We've got bullish momentum. We've got the money flow. We've got the VWAP. Everything's curling up to the upside. So for now, we remain bullish with our bull horns on. And we ride the waves. Thank you for joining. I appreciate each and every single one of you. If I can come back on later, I will, because, yeah, we'll see what happens. But anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for watching as always. Nothing on this channel is financial advice. Remember that. I do try to educate. That's about it. I don't tell anybody to buy or sell anything. So, like this video on your way out. Hit that subscribe button if you are new. Hit that notification bell to be notified whenever I create new content and when I go live. For now, that's going to be it from me. And I will see you on those beautiful beaches of the moon, riding waves.